So the song Belovedness is a very personal song for me because it's really my story. I've struggled for years with self-confidence issues, and it's been a long process of discovering and rediscovering and rerouting myself over and over and over again, choosing to root myself and my identity as a beloved daughter of God, rather than rooting myself in lies that I've believed in the past, or fears that I've had, or things that other people have said to me about who I am. Really rooting myself in my beloved identity as a daughter of God. And that's what this song is all about. So verse 1, you've owned your fear and all your self-loathing. You've owned the voices inside of your head. You've owned the shame and reproach of your failure. It's time to own your belovedness. The verses of this song are so deeply profound to me because I feel like it's so easy for us to own the negative things about ourselves. We're so quick to do that. We're so quick to look at ourselves in the mirror and see all the ways that we're not enough, all the ways that we're not just as good as our neighbor or as our friend that we see on social media, comparing ourselves, playing that comparison game. All of those things are so easy to jump into the negative things rather than to own all of the ways that God made us in a unique and beautiful way. So really in the verses, we take time to break down those very specific things, calling out those very specific lies that we've believed about ourselves, and saying it's time to let those things go. It's time to just own your belovedness. The chorus, he says, you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. It's time to own your belovedness. This chorus is talking from the perspective of God to us. I always have loved songs that do this because I think they can be really powerful for people to hear God speak in the first person and to say truths over them, to speak and sing truths over them that maybe they have never heard before or haven't heard in a long time. And so that's really the goal of this chorus. What our goal was is to just allow people a moment to maybe hear just a glimpse of how God sees them and sings over them and speaks over them. So that's really what this chorus is all about. And the bridge of this song is, you are completely loved and fully known. Beloved, believe, he died to make your heart his home. This is the moment in the song where I always imagine myself sitting across from the table of whoever is listening to this, like holding them by the hand, looking in them in the eye, and just saying, beloved, believe that this is the truth. Believe me. It's not worth it to believe the lies. It's not worth it to compare yourself. That is a losing game. Comparison is the thief of joy. Believe that he loves you. Believe that he died for you, that he thought of you when he was on the cross, that he died for you to know that you are good, that you are worth it, that you are worthy, and that you are loved. That's really what this bridge is all about.
You've owned your fear and all your self-loathing. You've owned the voices inside of your head. You've owned the shame and reproach of your failure. It's time to own your belovedness. You've owned your past and how it's defined you. You've owned everything everybody else says. It's time to hear what your Father has spoken. It's time to own your belovedness. He says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. My beloved. You've been so blinded by all your comparing. It's time to own your belovedness. 'Cause he says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes, my beloved. You are completely loved and fully known. Beloved, believe he died to make your heart his home. And he says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. He says you're mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes, my beloved. It's time to own